Before we start this episode today, I would like to bring you some great news. Chat and Chill is now sponsored by a fitness app called Player. Yes. Me and my boy, we're about to go down and get that summer beach body.
Summer 18, baby.
Hashtag GetFit18. That would be a good hashtag. Anyway, what this app can do for you is very, very beautiful. You know, Jeffrey, you looked on the app. Why don't you
Basically, it depends whether you've got a 15-minute gap, you've got an hour's gap, depending on when you want to do some gym workouts, some home workouts, depending on if you want to go light and easy or take it all the way home. This app is a personal trainer in your hand. You simply choose how much time you have available, simply choose where you are, whether gym or home, and what level of intensity you would like to work out at, and you work out. It gives you select videos teaching you what to do, how long to do it for, what sets, what reps, and basically you have a little personal trainer on your screen to take wherever. I mean, you can just use this as just research for what to do. You can just use it as a step-by-step guide to learning, to exercising. You can use it as a step-by-step or someone just to help you guide you do the right exercise perfectly. Free to use, free to download. Available on Android. Right. Coming to Apple very soon.
And also, if you want, there's a membership thing on the app. So the app is 100% free. Download it right now. Go do your thing. Now, if you want to have a membership on Player, it starts from £1. So, mate, what are you waiting for, man? Get Fit 18. Hashtag that. Get Fit 18.
Player. you gotta include Player. So Get Fit 18 Player.
Hey, that's what you're gonna Get Fit 18 Player. Hey. Anyway, and don't forget, use the promo code Chat and Chill. Chat and Chill. Use the promo code Chat and Chill. Let's get this Get Fit 18 on. Starting from £1. So
all links in the description down below. As per usual, where else is it going to be on the sidebar? No, that's where the other videos are. All links are down below.
Hashtag give me a fitness app. What's the freebies? Well, everybody, and welcome back to Chat and Chill.
Hi.
Guess who's back?
Hi.
Guess who's back? Back again. That's how the song goes, man.
Yeah, how it goes, yeah.
I'm not an Eminem fan. Anyway, no guest today. She cancelled last minute.
I hope you get well soon, Vicky.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm nothing to say. Anyways, I guess we're gonna do 3 topics.
Yes, we are.
So we're gonna start with
Brit Awards.
Okay, we are gonna start with.
You forgot about Goodfellas.
No.
Big up Stormzy. I have to be very proud of Stormzy. Very proud of us Brits.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I like the winners of last night. When it comes to award shows.
So did Stormzy deserve, in his category, did he deserve it to be?
You're gonna have to remind me of the nomination because I'm not that big on remembering things. But my point was
putting down that Ed Sheeran was in there,
okay.
Sam Smith was in there.
Oh,
does he deserve? This is my point. Was Stormzy won? Me being a conspiracy theorist. Just for the... Remember, first of all, no black people at the Brits was a big issue.
Was a very big issue.
Then last year, Stormzy got to perform. And then this year, Stormzy won. It kind of looks like it's a... Do you know what? We allowed Stormzy to come. We gave Stormzy a platform. He now won. Everybody be quiet. We have black people at the Brit. Nobody else was really active. I mean, okay, cool. I know, is it Jay Huss? He got a nomination.
Didn't Georgia Smith win 2? I mean, Kendrick Lamar won something.
Georgia Smith is a pop artist. Of course he's going to be.
Yeah, but we're not talking about genres. We're talking about races here.
Yeah, but there's always black singers at the.
Yeah, but no, we can't just.
We're mainly talking. What we are though. We're talking the urban scene. We're not talking bloody Ed Sheeran acts or Georgia Smith's acts. Because even Ed Sheeran, before he was this great pop artist, did R&B and hip hop. He was a rapper. He has SPTV rap ciphers before he made it.
Okay.
But you know, it's very easy to change your genres and then become very pop. Obviously, Ed Sheeran is very good at what he does. But I'm talking in terms of the rap scene. Is Stormzy just used to obviously he's dating this is what people are saying, by the way. It's not definitely what I'm saying, but a lot of people say Maya Jama, Stormzy. Maya Jama is very, commercial in the presenter scene. Stormzy's dating Maya Jama. It's like giving him an upper hand as well in the industry.
Whether it is or it isn't, it's a good look. It's a good move. But at the end of the day, the worst that could come to this is people can be like, "Raw, look at this black guy on screen, mum. If this black guy on screen can make it, surely I can too." So even if it's the Brit going, you know what, he complained, given his 15 minutes, shut him up. That can't be ever spun in a negative way, because he is going to be blazing a pathway for younger Croydon rappers. Like, my man's from Croydon. Like, when has people from Croydon ever been on your screen? Or you've known that someone from Croydon's been on your screen?
Yeah.
That people can be like, you know what, raw, if Stormzy can make up a fuss, release a few tunes, and pick up 2 Brit Awards in the same night, then why can't I get my song on the radio? And that's why I'm proud of him. That's why I feel like, you know what, you made a stand, you're doing it, and I'm proud.
Yeah, but getting that song on the radio is not difficult.
Yeah, which to some people it can be. I mean, it's all about, showing you that you can do it. And showing that, someone of your skin color, someone of your gradient can do it, especially in a very white.
So you think the Brit Awards is bridging the gap between black
It's beginning to.
Okay.
It's beginning to. From this Brit Awards compared to, what was it, 2 years ago?
Well, every other Brit Awards.
Really. Every other Brit Awards, I am preferring this one to most of them.
Really?
I am.
Okay. I mean,
when it comes to award ceremonies, full stop, there's a lot.
I'm still trying to figure out, did Stormzy deserve to win Best Male, Best Album?
I mean, who else was it?
Oh, come on, Best Album.
No.
Sam Smith, Ed Sheeran. The reason why I keep saying this is because...
I mean, did you listen to the Sam? I didn't listen to the Sam Smith
I didn't like the album.
I listened to the Sam Smith album. I didn't listen to Ed Sheeran's album. I didn't listen to Stormzy's. I can't give you a very fair...
I mean, me personally, I prefer Ed Sheeran and Sam Smith.
To Stormzy?
100%. I don't really listen to Stormzy. I like... he had one... I didn't like Too Big for Your Boot. That song's annoying. I like that For Your Grace. I think that's the only song I actually liked. That really gospel tune that he made. But the rest...
I mean, all three of them to me were overplayed this year. Like, fuck me sideways. Like...
Yeah, but Ed Sheeran's always overplayed.
Yeah, but so is Sam Smith. I mean...
Oh, yeah.
For someone who's...
They're the two
biggest... fucking impressive. He gets played a lot.
Yeah, and he doesn't even make upbeat tunes.
He doesn't make a single upbeat tune, but he's always on the fucking radio. So I don't get it.
Well, he is Sam Smith.
I know, but don't get me wrong, like, Sam Smith, all to your own. I mean, you make tunes for people who want to see those tunes.
Who did Album of the Year, though? I keep saying those two, the only two I can remember.
I mean,
but like, those two alone, Ed Sheeran is winning a Grammy, and he can't even win a Brit. How the hell does that happen? How do you go to America, win, come here? I mean, I just want to know, like, did we really just want Stormzy to win this year? Or like, because Stormzy...
Maybe it was just his year. I mean, maybe it was just his year.
Then again, Stormzy didn't even get a nomination.
Because at the end of the day, I do believe that award ceremonies aren't just about music.
Well,
I mean, there is like, for example, like Oscars.
Yeah.
It's never just about the film they're in. It is almost like the career they've had that year.
Well,
and there are people...
Leonardo DiCaprio did for like 20 odd years.
Exactly.
What, until like last year. He never won.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's never about... Because, I mean, if we're going to talk about films that people should have won Oscars and awards for, Leonardo should have won years ago.
Yeah.
But that year, he was on his, I guess... Oscar, he was ready for an Oscar, if you know what I mean. Okay. So I guess Stormzy this year, he played a career that deemed him worthy of a Brit. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
It's never
I'm just
it's
trying to-
never just about
So
the
you
music.
think he should have won? I'm gonna keep asking you.
Yeah, I do believe he's the one.
Best album.
Look, if I was here to choose
Best
what,
album. Okay, I can take the best. He won best male solo act, best male solo act. He could have that. Best album.
out of who though?
Is his album that good? Like, I don't remember his album being spoken about as one of the best albums of 2017.
But what, you thought Ed Sheeran should have won?
Have a better album than Stormzy? Hell yeah! If we're gonna talk, okay, cool. Best album. What makes the best album?
I'm not equipped.
You don't have to be equipped, but what would you say if I came to you and said I sold 1 million copies first week, and then
Okay, go on.
I'm basing it on different. So if we're gonna go into sales, Stormzy didn't reach the same heights as Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
And Sam Smith.
Okay.
I'm just basing it, guys. I know I just can't remember that one. So sorry, but if we're gonna talk about sales, he lost. I mean,
If your album gets more sales than my album, does it make your album better than my album, or does it make your fans richer than my fans? Because there's plenty of albums out there who reach up more sales than other albums, but really and truly, their album's shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's stories out there of people, of like the record label buying albums for the artists.
It's difficult.
It's difficult, but congratulations to him, nevertheless.
Nah, Stormzy did a very good job.
Very good job. Congratulations to Dua Lipa. Is she who I enjoyed this year? I enjoyed Dua Lipa this year. I enjoyed her Uprising.
Okay.
Again,
I haven't heard a single.
Haven't you? I originally, like I said before, I thought she was American.
Yeah.
Because like she came out with like a song with Miguel, and I was like, go slow down. She came out with like one of her.
But is she British?
She's British.
Living in America or?
I don't know. I don't stalk her.
Because I know Rita Ora lives in America. Adele lives in America. I don't know if Ed Sheeran lives in America, but a lot of like the very big UK acts tend to just.
Well, she's a newcomer though, so I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if she has some American ties, because you can't just.
Well, yeah, she's probably signed to a label,
you can't pull. Yeah, she's probably signed with an American label.
Yeah, labels tend to give you your kind of like connections and your features. Because when Chip was signed to, I think it was Sony at the time, he had Chris Brown on the album, Trey Songz. They were all under the same label, so it wasn't very difficult. You could be like, hey, listen, man, get my man Chris Brown here, come to the studio and make a track quickly. You can go home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, Dua Lipa.
Okay.
It was good to see Georgia Smith pick up an award. I mean, I think it was called Critique.
Yeah, the critique editors.
Yeah, with Steph London and I can't remember the third person. So I don't know. She was always gonna beat Steph London.
Yeah. Why do you think though?
I think with this country, if you come across too hood, you're gonna have a very difficult life. Steph London, you know, she doesn't talk like she's a hood rat, but she comes across as, you know, this road chick. She's dumped at least 10 managers. I met a friend who works for a label, Universal. The first thing he said to me was, "Oh, listen, when I talked to Universal, they said, oh, you don't want to work with Steph London. She just chucks managers in and out like it's nothing. She doesn't give a damn. She argue." I'm just like, I'm sitting there like, wow, Steph London. Yeah. If you're saying she's that bad, imagine everyone else in the industry must be thinking of her. But you can't deny her success. Mm-hmm. So if your success is doing well, you are going to get recognized. But are the board voters going to want to vote you in? If people are talking, if he's coming here talking like managers are saying this and that, imagine what everyone else is saying. So maybe they'll just be like, you know what, Steph London did well, we can give it the recognition, but do we want her to win? Nah. I'm not gonna vote for somebody that can't even like respect her team.
But even like the game that Georgia Smith has played this year was very, very smart. I mean,
I liked her kind of like garage type.
Yeah, I mean, even down to her music, even down to people she's been like collaborating with. Yeah. I mean, big names. I mean, the first time I heard of Georgia Smith was on a featuring on Drake's album. That's a very, very big...
Oh, is that the first time you heard of it?
Yeah, that's the first time I heard of George Smith.
The first time?
That's a very big way to introduce yourself to some of your viewers.
Oh, 100%.
And then the next time I heard of George Smith, I mean, she was She was on a compilation album for a song on, you know, the HBO series Insecure?
No.
Some viewers at home, man. She featured on the tracks on that. Next time I heard of her, she was like featuring a song with Stormzy. So she managed to tie herself into some very big names. Bigger names than Steph London's done to me. Like,
So is Stormzy a big name?
he is now.
Okay.
He is now.
I feel like a hate. I sound like a hater.
You do sound like a hater. I mean, you're playing devil's advocate, and I like that. You're taking over my role.
Yeah.
I like that. Don't hate it. I like it. But she's played a very, very smart game this year.
Steph London, French Montana.
Okay, yeah,
big hit in America.
Yeah, but it's
people.
Are you saying French Montana's on the same levels as Drake?
No, but French Montana had the biggest song of the year last year.
Okay.
Unforgettable.
Okay.
One of the most streamed singles.
Was Steph London on that song?
No, but there's talks of her being on a XXL cover.
Okay, that's great.
America.
That's great. But
she's signed to QC Entertainment under Lil Yachty.
Okay.
Under Migos.
Oh, no.
Okay. I mean, you just said she's on Lil Yachty's album.
I'm not saying that Steph London hasn't played a very good career.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that Georgia Smith has this, I don't know, to me she's just done it very...
Come on, Drake.
It should almost seem like she's just been in the right place at the right time to me, kind of girl.
I don't know, when people talk about Drake, he kind of like uses the English sound to make a bit more sense. I mean, he jumped to the Dave's track. He made Dave's single his own track. Obviously Dave was on it. Good move for Dave. Wonderful collaboration. Respect to Drake for showing love. Took Dave's track. Let's name it. Go to everywhere you go in America.
Are we going to talk about Drake real quick? Oh yeah, we jumping on the next topic. The next topic time. Because
what, is Drake the next topic?
And is he? Is he not?
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We're gonna go to a quick ad break then. I guess to conclude on the on the Brit Awards. Yes, Stormzy winning, great for the Gram scene. Beautiful to see Georgia Smith, Steph London, J Hus even being nominee. That's wonderful to see. I think it's great that, you know, we actually gonna have urban acts there. I think the main thing for the Brits now is to not be all about the Mobos, because if you're black, you tend to just watch the Mobos. That's the only place you see your favorite artists in terms of like everybody together in the same room. Now you got the UMA Awards was introducing more urban acts, and then now you got the Brit Awards. Beautiful, perfect. We needed this at the biggest day. Stormzy pioneer for the urban scene. I mean, I wouldn't say Stormzy's the pioneer, but he is the leading kind of celebrity right now.
The face of it at the moment.
Yeah, he's definitely the face of it at the moment. No one really comes close to what Stormzy's really doing at the moment, in my opinion.
No?
Nah. I mean, to have a track with fucking Linkin Park, you're doing something well.
You're doing bits.
Nick Jonas. Bloody hell. You don't know Nick Jonas?
I know Nick Jonas.
Yeah, but that's a big... Come on, man. Name me one UK act that's got people like Katy Perry saying, come to my studio, let's make a hit.
I don't know. I can't answer that question for you. But
I mean, Tiny Temper's been around for so long, and I've never seen Tiny Temper do this well.
Yeah, but let's not talk about Tiny Temper and his affiliations to grime.
He's not grime, he's pop.
He's not grime at all. So
Stormzy grime?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
For now. We'll see where he goes.
You think he's grime?
Is he not?
It's debatable. Is anyone grime? I listen to grime and I listen to now. In the papers, they would say grime artist J Hus. J Hus, right? Like, they just throw out the word grime to any black rapper or any black urban musician. So are any of them really grime? Because Stormzy to me raps. The thing that Stormzy has kept is that same aggressive flow. Whereas I look at somebody like Chip, he was all grime, got signed, straight pop. I look at Captain Conan, grime, got signed. Well, they didn't get signed. I think they were. Actually, no, they are signed to Virgin. Got signed, rap, because grime doesn't sell.
So then why do you sign him if grime don't sell?
Grime will never sell.
So why did they sign him then?
Because they had a huge buzz here. But to become international, you now have to, you know, especially America, because America is where you really want to be. Kind of like it's a spot for rap music. If you're not in Hollywood, you've never really made it, in my opinion. I think it's anything you do, you want to be the best at what you do. So you have to look at a Jay-Z, you have to look at a Dre, you have to look at a Kendrick Lamar. Jay-Z is 50, still winning a bloody Grammy for his last out of 411 or what?
444.
444, whatever it was called.
That couple with numbers is very weird, you know. They like the number 4 a lot.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't like it.
Do you want to come forth though?
Anyways, we'll go to the next topic.
We're gonna go into the ad. The ad I think I'm actually gonna play because I have an ad. It's gonna be Neeks' new music video. So yeah.
Oh boy, Neeks.
Yeah, short of a nice guy. Yeah, she's 5 foot bright. Look, see, I could be that nice guy.
I've been trying to figure out what you need.